Hello, this is Bob Baker saying welcome to the Internet Book Promotion Podcast. This is episode 2, and on it I will continue reading from my latest title called 55 Ways to Promote and Sell Your Book on the Internet. You can find out about that title and read my blog and other things that I've written on this topic at fulltimeauthor.com. Again, that's fulltimeauthor.com. This is an excerpt from Section 1, Laying the Foundation for Online Book Promotion. Number 1, understand the 3 steps to effective book promotion. Here's a simple question for you. What is book promotion? Sure, you know it's something you have to do. You have at least some grasp of what it is, and you recognize it when you see it, most of the time. But at its most basic level, can you explain what it is? And more importantly, can you spell out the basic elements of effective book marketing? Because after all, if you're going to invest your time and energy in internet promotion, it better be effective, right? Don't worry if you don't have a quick answer to my question. On the other hand, please don't curse me if you think you know the answer and feel my probing here is pointless, because it isn't. Key: if you plan to read this book or listen to this audio, and use these ideas to create a book promotion plan, you need to understand the underlying principles at work here. These elements are simple, but they're often glossed over by eager authors and publishers who just want to get their name out there. Getting your name out there is fine. It's better than doing nothing at all. But mindless book marketing without focus and purpose usually leads to frustration and continued obscurity. The solution? Look under the hood and get a grasp of what's at the core of every effective book promotion plan. The 3 stages of book marketing. When it comes right down to it, online book promotion consists of these 3 elements. 1. Creating awareness. That's taking action to communicate your identity to a specific audience. 2. Making connections. Starting and maintaining relationships with a growing number of fans and media and business contacts. And 3, asking for the sale. This is generating cash flow and creating incentives for fans to spend money. There they are, the 3 stages of marketing in a nutshell. Seems simple enough, right? Then why do so many book promoters get it wrong? They spend time on 1 or 2 of these stages, but ignore the 2nd or 3rd. Or they get busy doing a bunch of marketing stuff, but don't stop and think long enough to ponder how their efforts fit into this 3-stage process. Want some examples? Have you ever seen an author or book publisher run an ad that shouts out something along the lines of, "Wake up call, the new book from Jeff Johnson and Barracuda Publishing, in stores now"? That's it. Just the name of the book, the author, and the publisher, and the fact that it is now on sale. Perhaps you've even created an ad, a flyer, or a website like this yourself. Don't worry, I'm not telling anyone. Question: what's wrong with this picture? Well, with this approach, the ad is creating awareness, and it does ask for the sale. That's good. But it leaves out an entire all-important stage, developing relationships with fans. This error would be especially unforgivable if this was the only marketing method the author was using. Why? Because consumers typically need repeated exposures to something before they'll get out their wallets. In fact, they need to feel a connection to the book and the author. This announcement does nothing to facilitate that relationship, and that means wasted time and money spent on promotion. Way too many aspiring authors skip over this crucial making connections step, and they do so at their own peril. Usually authors don't even realize they're turning their backs on this concept, or they just don't comprehend the importance of it to begin with. Core idea: as a self-promoting author, you can't think only in terms of marketing to the masses. That's an outdated, traditional strategy. So stop thinking about marketing as a way to catapult your message to an enormous, faceless crowd from a distance. Internet book promotion, when done right, is personal. It's often delivered one-on-one. And even when you do direct a message to a sizable audience, that audience should ideally be targeted and predisposed to like you. And when communicating to crowds, your tone must be warm and personal. In fact, this is a great way to set yourself apart from other authors who are mass promoted and handled by corporations. So put a priority on being accessible and establishing relationships with your readers. Another example, have you ever known or seen in the mirror a gifted author who produced a masterful book filled with ideas that thousands of people need to hear? He or she may even have a sparkling personality and a talent for connecting with people face to face. But they drop the ball when it comes to asking for the sale and generating cash flow. They don't make people aware that they even have books for sale and don't make enticing offers for potential fans to buy now. Again, they're only putting together pieces of the marketing puzzle, and it's the missing pieces that are stopping them from reaching the significant author status they truly deserve. So commit these 3 simple steps to memory, engrave them in your brain, and as you create your new internet book promotion plan, make sure your efforts are hitting on a solid combination of these 3 effective marketing steps. 1. Creating awareness. 2. Making connections. And 3. Asking for the sale. Keeping your eye on these simple elements will make a world of difference in your pursuit of book publishing success. Hope you enjoyed this excerpt from 55 Ways to Promote and Sell Your Book on the Internet. Tune in next time and I'll give you a few more samples. You can find out more information about the book and find my blog and other things I've written on this important topic at fulltimeauthor.com. Again, fulltimeauthor.com. This is Bob Baker. Thanks for listening. So long for now. Talk to you real soon.